Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Rafael Leao. Now, what about a counter-attack? The muscular approach does pay off here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kimmich. Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich. Nigeria leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Griezmann. Quarter of an hour played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on. Mbappe! Nice trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try not...
And Owen! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has... Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. Owen, picked out brilliantly. Griezmann! And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Interesting ball. Oh, he's been caught. Rafael Leao! That's a half-decent try. Rafael Leao. Now it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer with a fine tackle. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! Nice have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Nice with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Nigeria are down to 10 men. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Nigeria get the ball rolling in the second half. Davis. And it's Van Dijk. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Now it's Owen. Platini. Platini running with the ball. Rafael Leao. Pedri. Rafael Leao. Nigeria finding their passes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Mbappe. Costa Curta. It's Schneider. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Pedri. Platini. Ayhan cuts it out. Looking for the runner. Almost an hour gone.
Nice are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through. Out again for a throw-in. Platini. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Schneider. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Owen. Platini. Now it's Schneider. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Son Heung-min, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's intervened well there. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Le numéro 9, Griezmann. Le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 14.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Odegaard, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ball is over the line.
Changement pour Nice. Le numéro 15. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 22.
Davis. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Owen, given the lift of his goal. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a nicely measured pass. He's through and all alone! And the finish! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos to Danielson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, what a ball is in here! And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball.
And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Nigeria may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific